Hey, what's going on, everybody? Porter from Roll from the GM. Um, so yesterday we talked a little bit about the new 1.1 OGL and what it meant and kind of what creators were gonna do. I got a lot of responses, a lot of stuff to think about. I haven't slept much. I was up all night. Really, I was trying to keep up with all the comments, talk to everybody, and hear what everybody had to say because um, being relatively new, I know a lot of people, you guys have been playing TTRPGs for, decades. I'm pretty fresh. My feet are pretty wet. I just got in around 2020. I think a lot of people did with that, with the COVID thing and staying home. There was a huge flush into the online, at least, part of it. So just going through all the responses and seeing everything gave me a lot to think about. Started going through a lot, googling a lot of the new systems, seeing kind of what I'm gonna do about my supplement. And I think I'm still thinking about it. I'm still kind of weighing my options, but I think for the most part is just kind of generalizing it more, stepping away from the 5e verbiage. The only thing that kind of stinks is I put a lot of work into these subclasses, and that's very D&D specific. Can't really use those in probably many of the other rule sets. So that's kind of a bummer. I might put those out. I was thinking maybe I'll just dump those on DM's Guild. Um, and then all the dungeons, quests, maps, everything else that I have, just kind of generalize them for more of the tabletop community. Just kind of drag and drop into whatever you have. So thank you everybody for all the comments. It was great hearing what everybody thought about it. Um, I was just, it was a weird day. I put a lot of work into this book, and I just, I was kind of panicked. So it was good. It was good hearing from everybody. So, and I also spoke about starting my own TT RPG, and me and a group of people have been working on something. Uh, so check out astraldoorgaming.com. That's our site. We don't have much up about the actual game yet, but my book is up there and stuff, and we have like a trading card game and stuff that we've been working on. So um, all that stuff's pretty exciting. But the future of this channel, because I was primarily going to focus on D&D content, I may switch it to more, map making, dungeon making, quest making, lore, myths, legends, all that kind of stuff. I think that would be really cool. And then maybe throwing in some like developmental phases of the new TTRPG, like showing how we develop it, how we make it. So yeah, kind of what I'm thinking after after like 3 hours of sleep. Um, so yeah, there's a lot to go through. But today, let's jump into it. Let's talk about this. So Kobold Press, very popular third-party creators, publishers, put out a thing today. I'm sorry, it's right here. Raising Our Flag. So this is pretty interesting, talking about all the different systems and everything. To our fellow kobolds, Kobold Press. Sorry, I'm worn. Kobold Press has been and always will be committed to open gaming in the tabletop community. Our goal is to continue creating the best materials for players and game masters alike. This means Kobold Press will release its current Kickstarter projects as planned, including Campaign Builder, Cities and Towns, which is already printed and on its way. In particular, Deep Magic Volume 2 will remain fully compatible with the 5e rules, and they are working with their VTT partners to maintain support for digital platforms. Now, this is the interesting part. As we look ahead, it becomes even more important for our actions to represent our values. While we wait to see what the future holds, we are moving forward with clear-eyed work on a new core fantasy tabletop rule set. Available, open, and subscription free. For those who love it, codename Project Black Flag. Pretty awesome, pretty good so far. All kobolds look forward to the continued evolution of tabletop gaming. We aim to play our part in making the game better for everyone. Rest assured, Kobold Press intends to maintain a strong presence in the tabletop RPG community, and they are not going anywhere. So this is just kind of they're putting it out there. They're going to have their own rule set that's going to be completely open, free for everybody. Of course, this is, the reaction to the leak, the 1.1 OGL, and I think it's great. Um, to be honest, I was not aware of just how many systems were out there until last night. I think I Googled like 20 of them, guys. I was going through so many of them, and a lot of them have, an OGL like open source thing going for them. So I think Kobold Press will probably have something very similar to 5e. I think um, a lot of the mechanics, gameplay, and everything will be very similar, while obviously maintaining that it's different, is what I think they'll do. Because, I mean, a lot of their content is 5e compatible, so I think they'd probably stay close to that. But this is very exciting. This is very cool to see a third party creator like this, a third party publisher, you know, just days after something like this happened. And they're like, you know what, guys, we're going to put out our own thing. Screw them. And so, pretty cool. If you want to receive future announcements and register to playtest the new core fantasy rule set, you can sign up in the forum. I'll put that link in the description down below. You can check it out. And then, of course, join the Discord. So already people are talking about it. Absolutely love it. Good to hear. Project Black Flag, something multiple companies working on, just Kobold Press. Why I love them. And so this is great. I think this is awesome. Another, another open, available, subscription-free rule set for people to use. I think we're going to be seeing more than just kobolds. That was one of the options I was talking about yesterday. After seeing all the different options now I'm completely kind of maybe taking a step back from creating a whole new rule set, but definitely, picking a couple that I really like and stand out to me. I think Kobold Press will probably make a pretty damn good rule set. They create a lot of great content. Seems like they've got a great team over there, and I think Project Black Flag, code name, is going to be really awesome. So this is really cool. It's really, really awesome seeing creators banding together and saying, you know what, we'll do our as Bender says, he'll have his own stuff with blackjack and hookers. So here we go. So definitely sign up, check out the link below. Thank you again for everybody who watched the video and reached out and stuff. It meant a lot. And this is just the beginning, like I said, I'm just kind of stepping into this world, and then all of this happened. So I just stepped into the castle and it started crumbling, and I was like, well, not as nice as everybody said it was. But I'm excited now. I'm looking forward to it. There's just so many different things that I Googled last night that completely flipped my outlook, and I'm excited again. I was kind of in a weird spot, and I didn't know what to do, and now I'm just looking forward. Got a lot of different options and stuff, so I'm looking forward to it. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subbing. If you haven't, definitely drop a sub down there. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'm going to be having a lot more content come out. So thank you guys, and until next time, friends.